An epic weapon, apprentice. Such power will serve you well, assuming you can wield it effectively.
Who would win in a fight to the death? Helios, god of light, or Romulus, the son of Mars?
You ponder matters of mythological import, Endo. Such distractions will not aid you in mastering the Force. Tell me, does this Helios command armies or merely illuminate them?
He is the army. And speaking of, I think Helios would win because he has better feats and a higher kill count.
Feats and eliminate counts? You speak as if these deities were mere pawns in a game, Kendo. A curious comparison. Does this mean Romulus is weak?
No, Helios is just him, I guess. He's all that.
So this Helios requires no legions to enforce his will? A singular god of light, you say? A curious concentration of power, Kendo. How does one defeat just him?
Being Mars, I guess.
So this Myers requires a team, Kendo.
Myers.
How does being him change the equation?
Anyway, what would you do if Licky Lee joined the Empire?
Licky Lee? A curious name for a prospective Imperial. Is this individual skilled in espionage, Kendo? Or are they merely seeking to lick the boots of power?
Licky Lee. Helvro. Do you think Jason Love counts as a thug? THUG?
This thug designation, is it a measure of combat prowess, Kendo? Or merely an assessment of his fashion choices? Explain.
Yeah, the first one. Thugs is the name of a human who was blessed with a thug spirit, which is basically a fragment of the soul of the black god Leviathan.
Leviathan, I sense a tremor in the Force. This fragment of the soul, does it grant power, Kendo, or merely delusions of grandeur?
Power. Extreme power. Severe power. Well, depending on each thug. Some are like stronger than others. I'm about to die.
Power is fleeting, apprentice. Control is what matters. Explain to me why these thugs warrant such analysis. Are they a threat to our control of this island?
What should I say? I do not believe the thugs would be a threat to the Empire, as long as the Empire did not touch their low-income, poverty-stricken areas.
So these no-income, poverty-stricken areas are their power base, Kendo? And you believe by ignoring them, they pose no threat? A strategy of avoidance?
Thugs also have bitter rivals who are known as hunters, and they hunt the thugs and try to bring them to justice. These guys have the fragments of the soul of the white god Yakub in them.
So these hunters seek to impose order on the chaos of the thugs, Kendo? A curious parallel to the Jedi Order, albeit one I suspect is far less tiresome. Do they wield these fragments for personal gain, or some misguided notion of justice?
There's no way to control whether or not someone is born with a soul fragment of the gods. It's random. Yeah. Dogs.
Random, you say? And yet, This randomness dictates the fate of these thugs and hunters. I find that difficult to believe, apprentice. Is there truly no pattern, no force at work here? Explain yourself.
That's a sniper rifle. It is believed that the fragments of the souls of the two gods are just sort of bouncing around throughout space, and there's like a small chance that they'll hit a human on Earth.
So, apprentice, you speak of gods whose soul shards are scattered like dust and may hit a human. And what transpires when such a collision occurs?
Depending on their race, they will either become a powerful thug or a powerful hunter.
So, apprentice, these soul fragments are allocated by race? Such crude determinism does not reflect the power of the Force. Explain.
It's because big black thug spirit is only compatible with BBC, and hunter spirit is only compatible with BWC because yeah, I couldn't say it in time.
Apprentice, your crude abbreviations are unsettling. Explain plainly what you mean by compatible, and why such classifications matter to our campaign here. Does it grant them special abilities?
Yes. I was gonna say yes and I'll elaborate.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Jason Love, BBC, 12 inches.
Apprentice, you find humor in crude measurements?
Yes.
Is this relevant to our control of this island, or merely a puerile distraction?
No, it's just funny.
Funny, Kendo. That you find amusement in these soul fragment theories suggests a lack of focus. Ensure such frivolity does not cloud your judgment when engaging our enemies.
Oh my god, I didn't die. I thought I would. I'm about to because there's someone with a blicky. Oh my god, that's Vader clutch. Does he know the power of the thug spirit now? Or the hunter spirit? I think the Empire should recruit the hunters, as many as we can. Like Spencer Reed, Bo Sin. Those are actually the only two I can think of.
So, Kendo, you propose we enlist these hunters? The individuals who impose order on those chaotic thugs? Tell me, are their skills truly worth the effort of recruitment?
Yes, I've seen it in person once.
You have witnessed the capabilities of these hunters firsthand, Kendo. Speak plainly.
During my time in the hood, I used to be a cameraman for one of these hunters.
A camera operator, apprentice? Your past grows more varied. Perhaps this experience grants you insight into their tactics? Enlighten me. What is the hunter's greatest flaw, observed through your lens?
Sometimes, young and aspiring hunters will fall in love with the legend that being a thug hunter entails, and they will try and fight a thug who has lots more experience than them, and this unfortunately will result in their demise by BBC. Ow.
A grim reality, apprentice. The allure of legend often blinds the inexperienced. Though I sense no particular threat to our present objectives in these thug-hunter dynamics. Is that correct?
No! I'll tell him about thug hunters next game. Freaky loading screen, bro.